Hey guys, ECRG here, back with another episode. As you can see from the title of today's episode, it is about the day-to-day clinical research dress code. And this came in from an email. So if you have any questions about specific clinical research topics or specific clinical research things that you want to ask, you can email me eliteclinicalgroup@gmail.com. But before we get into this episode a little bit further, I'm going to let you guys know about the resume review program that we have going on. So if you are trying to get into clinical research, if you are trying to level up in clinical research, let's say you're a study coordinator and are trying to be a CRA, whether you're, let's say, an in-house CRA and you're trying to be a CRA also, or if you're just trying to level up anywhere in clinical research and you need help improving your resume, improving your interview skills, then reaching out at eliteclinicalgroup@gmail.com could be the next stepping stone you need in order to level up in the clinical research space. So once again, eliteclinicalgroup@gmail.com if you're interested in that. So this person emailed in, and I'll just go ahead and read their email. They said, "Hi, I've watched one of your videos regarding dress code for interviews in clinical research, which I truly enjoyed. Thank you. Since I'm totally new in the clinical research field, and I'll probably start interviewing in a couple months, can you give me some insights as to what is the dress code in general once you're working? Is it usually a laid back, casual environment, or is it more corporate, business-like type of professional dress code? I guess it depends, but in general, what advice can you give me for the day-to-day regarding dress code?" So this is a good question, and I think it's good coming from someone who seems new to the working world. And, just if you're in any industry, it's going to be different. Like, for example, if you're working in Silicon Valley in tech, I guess a lot of the brand about that is a lot of people wear like t-shirts and jeans to work every day. Of course, that's going to be some for some places, but not all places out there. And the same is true for clinical research also. And I guess a lot of people just don't know what to expect. But this is what I have noticed in my experience. So a lot of CROs are going to be business casual if you're actually going into the office. So business casual for guys, that's going to look like a button-down shirt tucked in and some khakis or some slacks or something of those, or maybe even some chinos. Or it could be a polo and slacks and the same type of thing, chinos. So it can be more business casual. So you're going to basically be a collared shirt and tucked in with some nice slacks or something of that nature. That's going to be like a Monday through Thursday. A lot of places will have on Friday like a more casual day. So that's when you bring out your jeans and things of that nature, your jeans and sneakers and things of that nature. So that's just kind of the dress code, the unwritten dress code is mostly like business casual. But a lot of times people will even go more casual than that. So you kind of just want to look at and see what people in the workplace are wearing. And just kind of go based off that also. Because a lot of times, the rules, the black and white ink will actually say, business casual, but people may actually be a little bit more casual. So it depends on the culture of the place you're working at too. So that's what I would expect, is to be business casual. And then you can be a little bit more casual after that. Or like, for example, there might be certain type of meetings that you have. So you have meetings with sponsor and team members, and it could be even in person. Those meetings, they may want you to dress up a little bit more, maybe wear a blazer, a suit, or something for those meetings during the week. But for some of the other meetings, the more internal meetings, they may want you to be a little bit more laid back. So it just kind of depends, but I think business casual is a good barometer to shoot for, and what to expect. Is going to be business casual. So I hope that answered your question. If you have any other questions about clinical research topics, email me at eliteclinicalgroup@gmail.com. Take care.